curved and then crossed Japan and started to interact with the mid-latitude cold front.
By the other ones. So air masses affect where the cold front is. The cold front will look.
We had that cold front go through, and I was actually supposed to be up on Castle Rock fishing.
Have what we'd consider like, cold front conditions here, high pressure anyway, and decent.
Watch out for that cold front right there whenever you're planning out your summer day.
A big cold front had come through, and we were just going.
You double the cultural intimacy for half the price of a hotel. You're staying in somebody's home.
Canada. So you end up with a contrast here across the cold front between
miles out ahead of a cold front is now 450 miles.
Based on
that we had a slow-moving system. Cold front was in place, and it was angled more to east-north.
In a mild winter, a cold front can transform your home into the perfect viewing platform. And
then Saturday night we had this cold front come through, and it's
being raised. Might have been that Scandinavian, cold front that you'd always put on.
Massive air around Antarctica has strengthened and contracted south. And so the cold fronts are stronger, but they're further.
A big cold front had come through, and we were just going down this.
But you'll always have a cold front and a warm front, by definition. On the cold sector, you'll see
lift that moist, high-pressure air. In some cases, the trigger is a cold front. In other cases, it's a low-level area.
In the east, and we've got a cold front coming from the north, which should settle in the west of Ireland.
And then a low pressure attached to another cold front. That's a chain of low.
Because as a cold front moved into the Cheat Mountain area, freezing weather came with it.
The madness of an autumn prairie cold front coming through.
To see like in the Midwest where it's like with a cold front that
warm front, cold front. Now if you're at any
deer hunting. Just last week, Pro Staffer Heath Martin was in Kansas with the cold front sweeping across the Midwest. Heath tagged
186 doses of silver iodide into a cold front to bring drought-stricken Beijing its earliest snowfall since 1980.
The effects from the 2010 cold front and Tamiami Trail reconstruction.
Australia, and they bring with them rain, and then afterwards behind the cold front tends to be nice weather, and so you have these constant.
Caused it to turn sharply west into an advancing cold front. The combination brought damaging winds, heavy rain,
Every morning a cold front rolled in from a distant shore. It